Welcome. I wonder if you have heard of the personal peace procedure. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't, but couldn't we all use a little more peace in our lives? My friend, colleague, and student, Tracy Reed, and I are hosting a class, and we're going to be working with the personal peace procedure and the chakras. So, if you're familiar with EFT, emotional freedom techniques, also known as tapping, you might have heard of the personal peace procedure, but maybe you never got around to actually doing it. Maybe you have, but you've been overwhelmed. Maybe this is all new to you, and that's okay. You're still in the right place. EFT is a beautiful tool. It's something that will help you alleviate distress that's happening in the now, but it also may be connected to the past. And how we do that is through the ancient technology of acupuncture or acupressure. In our case, we're going to be using the pressure points. So we don't need to use needles. We're going to use the gift of tapping with our hands. And what we do is we tap on energy meridians as we're aligning to whatever is causing us distress. And that, again, might be something that's happening here currently, but it could also be connected to the past. The talking, as we talk and tap, talks to the thinking mind. And then the tapping actually talks to the amygdala, the ancient part of the brain, which is engages the fight or flight response. And that part of the brain does not know language. However, it does know the movement and the tapping, and it realizes that you're okay. And so we're connecting the mind and body together as we do that. The personal peace procedure is a framework to get started on what do you want to tap on? What maybe have been some historical things that you know are causing, some disturbances in your system, in your way of life. And so we'll use the personal peace procedure as our guide, along with we're adding in the gift and the knowledge of the chakras. And so, with that in mind, I'm going to turn this over to Tracy and let Tracy discuss a little bit more about the light of the chakras and how we're going to weave that in with the personal peace procedure.
So the chakra system is a reflection of, in the energetic body, what's going on in the physical body. So there's 7 main centers in our body that go along the spinal column from the base of the spine to the top of your head. And you can tap into those and access the energy and the information that is there. So trauma in your past has possibly deposited negative energy somewhere in your body. Accessing that negative energy through the chakra system and through the active act of tapping is the mechanism of what we're doing. Using a very simple tool like the pendulum is one of the ways that I'll be sharing with you how to access the information that's stored in your body through the chakras.
My name's Deanna Lyons, and I am a certified EFT trainer and practitioner. And Tracy is actually one of my students, and she had asked me, what's the best way to go about it? And we discuss it and we teach it in the class. However, she felt overwhelmed. The more we talked about it, we thought, why don't we get together and put together a class that we can use ourselves and that we can also share with our students and with our clients and with anyone else that might find it useful. So we're going to just do a little 6-week tour through the personal peace procedure and in the light of the chakras. We hope you'll join us. We'll be your guides. We'll have some fun along the way. We'll laugh. We might cry here and there. But you're going to be in a safe and sacred place to really explore with kindred spirits, because somehow or another, the right people show up at the right time. And so if this speaks to you at all, reach out to us if you have any questions. Sign up for this masterclass that's taking place. We have 2, one that's on September 20th. The other is on September 27th. You can attend one or both. Or if you just already know you want to get into it and do the 6-week class, and you don't have to do that. You can just skip on over to the other page and sign up for the full 6-week class. Again, we're glad you're here with us. We hope if you've been listening this long and that we get to meet you and see you along the journey. we'll be right there alongside you, growing and learning. So we look forward to working with you and seeing you again.